So 4 years ago was my mum's last time visiting Korea. 2 years ago she was planning to come again, but then a global pandemic happened. Due to this, I also was unable to visit England for the past 2 years. And so now it's been 2 whole years since I've seen my mum. So now that restrictions are beginning to lift around the world, I can finally see my mum and spend an amazing 2 weeks with her again in Korea for the first time in 4 years. So after complying with and following all the corona policies at the time, we were finally ready to begin our new adventure. Enjoy! Welcome back to EmilTUBE.
Oh, it's been such a long time.
It's been a very long time. So 4 years and you're finally back. Oh, hello.
It's like I'm back for a reason, aren't I?
Look at that.
Oh,
What do you think that is, ma'am? Have a little guess.
mushrooms?
Yes, those are the Korean mushrooms.
I don't know. That's not the perilla, is it? That's something else.
There's a mix. So that's the perilla leaf there.
Ah,
These are perilla leaves.
perilla
yeah.
leaf?
They're perilla leaves.
And is that some noodle? Some big fat noodle?
That's sujebi.
I've gone blind now.
Handmade flour cuts.
Since I last came to Korea, I can't even see the food properly. Only reason I'm here really, Emil, is to eat on the YouTube. Are these beef
What you're here
ribs?
for. They're not beef.
They're not beef ribs. They're some other type of rib.
And they're not ribs.
Oh, that is a bone in there, isn't it?
It is.
I have a packet of noodles in front of me. I know what's in here. Now that is bone. Well, it can't be lamb.
It's not lamb. It's pig.
It is
pork.
beef. Oh, it's pork.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pork.
Yeah, it's
but
pork.
it's the wrong colour for pork. Pork is more white, isn't it? So this looks like beef colour. I'm not sure what it could be. I'm not understanding how they're not ribs.
What other part could it be?
I really can't work this one out. It's making me very hungry, of course. It's like,
It smells amazing, right?
Yeah.
It's something called 감자탕. And 감자 in Korean means potato.
yeah,
So the translation would be potato stew, but
but no potato.
it's a play on words because it's not actually potato
no,
stew.
it's definitely not potatoes.
The other meaning of 감자 in Korean is actually a cut of the pig's spine.
Ah, that's why.
That's what it is.
Do you know
It's
that's
spine meat.
why yeah, it's exactly the same. We do it with the lamb.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
that was
neck
one.
of lamb.
Yeah, it is.
We call it neck of lamb.
Or, yeah.
So it's all, the
all
spine
connected.
comes from, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
This
That's
is
what
the
it
neck and the
reminded
spine.
me when I saw, look, that's the neck piece, that's the spine piece.
And that was my
okay.
favourite thing we used to make as a kid.
Yeah.
They boil it for a long time so the meat just falls off the
Off the
bone,
bone,
like you
yeah.
used to do with the
Yeah,
lamb.
yeah.
Perilla leaves in there, you've got some sesame in there, we've got some sujebi in there. You also throw in some ramen and eat that with it.
Good.
This is a classic and it's such a good way to start off any trip in Korea.
So I would never have thought to eat this piece of the pork.
Ah. Bam. And look, it's very meaty. It's not like it skims on the meat. The only complaint I could have about this dish
Yeah.
is getting the meat off the bone.
Well, it was my next question. How do you eat it?
Some people are experts and they get it off very easily, but
Yeah.
I've never become an expert at it. So every time I do it,
So-
it does take me longer than I'd like, but it's worth it. When you get that meat, oh my god.
So will it be all right if I use a spoon?
Yeah, you can use a spoon,
Okay.
people normally use chopsticks.
If it falls off the bone, it won't be so. Hopefully, it won't.
Oh
be
no,
so
it
difficult.
comes off very easily.
Yeah. Okay. So as long as it's fully cooked.
And this is something you'll tend to dip it in and eat it with. It's like a mustard sauce.
I thought it was honey.
No.
It's because it's in a bear. we put honey in bear-shaped tubs.
Alright, so first thing is just very easily, boom, take off a little bit of meat. Oh, you went straight for it.
I just want to check it's not too hot. It's not.
Well, oh, it's been a while.
Oh, that's easy to eat,
Hop,
isn't
hop,
it?
that was level 1. That was just having on its own.
That's an amazing flavour. Oh, that is
man.
such an amazing flavour.
The next thing to do is dip it in a bit of mustard.
You could just get so stuck into this, couldn't you? It's such enjoyable food to eat as well.
That's actually what a lot of people do. They'll take off just scrape off all the meat that they can with a spoon first. And then the real men will take apart the bones and then, suck out the good bits in between.
Mustard sauce is really nice.
Yeah.
But you know what it does? It takes that Korean edge off it and it starts to make it taste a bit like English food. Because we eat mustard and pork a lot.
That's true. But it's such a good combination.
It is.
No, Korea.
But without
you eat
it,
mustard with a lot of dishes.
you get all the spices of the meat.
True. It is overpowering. The next thing to do is try it with some of these leaves cooked up. Oh, and you're going to get the flavour.
My next move. Just hoping they're not too hot.
Oh man. I haven't had this in like 6 months.
Oh, that is. I've not had the perilla cooked before. That is a flavour explosion, isn't it?
Perilla's the MVP. Perilla is it's just so amazing in every food it goes into. It's so crazy that we don't use it much in Europe.
I don't even
I've never
grow
seen it in Europe.
I've never seen it in any market or any shop or.
So this is when the men come into play. Oh, those are the best bits, being such bits out of
the marrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be very good for you, marrow.
That's what my mum used to tell me when I was a kid.
So we're allowed to use our hands and our fingers.
Not the best etiquette to eat with your hands, but it's understandable when you're eating kamja탕.
Is it allowed?
It's allowed.
I know some people really, really hate it, don't they, when people pick up the bone and eat off the bone. But it is such a pleasurable way to eat.
Nothing like it.
No, I know.
And this dish originally comes from Cholla. Cholla is like a province in the southwest of Korea.
I can't believe they've done this with pork and it tastes so good. I'd never have imagined.
So they obviously boil the meat for a long time to get it this soft and tender.
Incredible.
This is a very, very, very traditional dish in Korea. This dates all the way back to the Three Kingdoms, which is pretty much the start of Korean recorded history. It's a very, very famous dish. And sometimes you get pieces like this.
Oh, you're going to enjoy that.
That is
Get
just the
stuck
king.
Get stuck into
Look at
that.
the amount of meat on that. That's crazy. Here you go.
Oh, yes, I haven't
Give
had
you one
one.
of these little
Definitely.
pastry things.
It's got
Sujebi. They have stews which have only got those in, actually. It's like an army style soup. Very nice.
But you know what I do really love? I love the Korean spices, the flavourings.
And it's been a while since you've had it, huh?
It has been a while.
That is just crazy. I forgot how good kamja탕 is because I haven't had it so I think it's maybe been a year since I've had this.
It is good, isn't it? I like the texture.
Really nice texture, right?
Yeah. Chewy and a good accompaniment with that sauce.
Yeah, it's very unique. It's almost like pasta, but then it's almost a little bit like dumpling.
Can I just fish out that? I forgot about the delicious pickles.
The delicious pickles I never eat.
That you never eat, no.
Lloyd always used to munch through them all. I've just never been a fan of them, to be honest.
Delicious pickles that I struggle to use chopsticks with. Yay, look!
Got
it. Worth the struggle.
Oh, yes. Now it's time for ramen.
I caught them, didn't I?
And it's just such a hearty meal, you know. Not bad first meal to the trip, huh? It's a good sign of things to come.
We're off to a good start.
We have some delicious foods on our schedule. We're going to be visiting some different places in Korea too, but not too many. So I just did that series with John and Floyd, where I went a bit crazy.
Well, you went
around.
You went to places that you visited with me.
Yeah.
And that was really, really fun to watch.
Yeah.
To see you revisit them all with John and Floyd.
Gojedo and Tongyong.
Tongyong is one of my favourite towns. I absolutely loved Tongyong.
Tongyong was amazing.
It was.
Tongyong is weird because it's just got the best food. Like the best seafood I've had in Korea was in Tongyong, and I don't know why. It's this magical little island that not many people know about.
The thing about it is it has this amazing vibe.
And yeah, it has that
That's
vibe.
what it is. It's got this really nice, I don't know what it is. You just feel happy when you're there. It's a really nice place.
But anyway, enough about Tongyong. We're not going to Tongyong. We're going to other equally nice places. I'm going to be taking you to. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. No, just reveal it as the trip goes along.
Normally, you surprise me.
Yeah.
You don't announce it.
I don't announce anything. When people come here, they literally just arrive. I tell them nothing, and then every day I just take them to different things.
Have we not eaten enough? We haven't even finished this. You've got to finish it.
We're going to finish it. But there's stages to Korean food, man. Have you forgotten? There's stages. What do you think I've ordered?
Is it something with rice? Because
Yes.
oh,
Congratulations.
You see, I've been to Korea. You've eaten in Korea before.
So the first time I took Floyd for this, I remember I forgot to get the rice afterwards, and the comment section exploded.
You deprived him of one of the best parts.
The comment section exploded. Emil, what are you doing? How dare you not give him the fried rice at the end?
Because the fried rice goes all crispy on the base, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And that is the secret of its delicious taste.
Yes, it is.
Try to be strong until you get back, but you don't seem to be.
Scrape it off all that delicious round.
There you go. Oh yes. I don't know, I was worried that it wouldn't have hardened on the bottom, but it already has. This has got nalchial in it as well, which is flying cod eggs.
It's the fishy taste.
Yeah, it's fish eggs that they put in there.
That's exactly, yeah. Like now you've said it, I know it's it.
And that's a
exactly
game
what it
changer.
is.
It's a game
It really
changer.
is. I like cod roast.
It has like a little bit of texture.
Yeah, they're crunchy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Crunchy eggs.